and it's just black. And I'm like, so what happened to me? How are you doing? It's Monday and we are here for another week. So how are you doing? What was the weekend like? I hope you had a good rest. And yes, you know, my weekend was busy. Challengers was on. So anyway, today is summer's day here. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that? 27 Celsius? Summer has arrived, I think. Friday is the first day of spring. But today, tomorrow, and the day after, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are expecting summer weather and then some more winter. Anyway, so I've got some projects to show you. I've got coffee, water, Coca-Cola. Come and hang out. But let's start by giving the Square Squad a shout out, and then we hang out. Then we go over to Facebook and show you guys what everybody's been up to in Facebook. Then hang out. Making another hat and cowl set for Linda's hat and cowl for Mal. So doesn't this look beautiful, this color? And it's coming along beautifully. But I just started. I was sitting here waiting and I just started. It's going to change to all the colors. Anyway, let's say hello to everybody in the house. Poppy Lady, it's a bank holiday in England. I forgot about that, hey? What are you celebrating? Hi, Ursula. Hi, everyone in the chat. I may not be able to pop in today. Bank holiday on Monday today. Family have booked family time. Absolutely. Enjoy. You know, that's the thing, hey? I try and do my live streams before Craig gets home. Hello, Rosie. How you doing, my sweetheart? Hope you're doing well. It's not a holiday in America, I believe, but you guys are still asleep, most of you. Hello, Paula. How are you doing? I watched the replay on Friday, and I totally missed a comment here or there. So I really apologize for that. You know, I tried to get all the comments, but I think someone asked for prayers for their mother, and I totally missed that. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry I missed that, but I did write it down. Steve, how are you doing? Good to see you. How early is it by you? Finally awake early enough for an Ursula live. Cheers and love to you all, says Sierra. Oh, Sierra, it's always good to see you, hey? Maribel, I actually afterwards only realized, look at this girl's beautiful avatar she's got now, hey? That's a beautiful picture. DIY Creations. Hey, hey, hello, hello. Ursula and everyone in the chat, you're early today, you've got front seats. Good stuff, no worries there. Hello, Jeanette is saying hello to all. Thummies are looking good. I'm happy if it's looking good. Hello, Ursula, Poppy, Rosie, Paula, Steve, Maribel, DOY. Hello to everyone. And Sandrine is in the house. Good morning, all. And how are you doing? Jessica bought me a lovely candle. And actually, I've put that candle on probably an hour ago. So now this room smells beautifully. Sheila, all the way from Ireland. Hello, everyone. And my sweet Bridget. Hello, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. If you don't and you haven't checked out Bridget, check her out. She is a jack of all trades. Oh, man, this woman is really so talented. Hello, my sweet Susanna. Hope you're doing well. Aiden has kept me up most of the night and he's tired. I would bet he is. Jessica's coming home tomorrow. So I know they're driving tomorrow morning sometime. So this room must be spick and span by the time she gets here. She says, oh, Mama, you don't have to do it. I will do it when I get home. I said, no. When you arrive home, it already looks like the ceiling fell in because she's got a lot of stuff. So I say, what I do is I say to my son, come help Mama. And then I give him a load. I say, put this on Papa's bed. And then he would go down and he comes back. I give him another load, whether it's folded blankets or whatever, project box or whatever. So he goes. And I say, then I look at this room, I scan the room, and I'm like, yes, tidy. She can see I only occupy the piece of the table. Then I get to Craig and our room, and it looks like the ceiling fell in. So then I'm going to sort it out. That's when she said, oh, but you don't have to. I'll do it when I come up. I said, no. When you walk in the door with your suitcase and your bags and your whatever, it already looks like the ceiling fell in. It's just so much stuff. Ah, Sandrina, I hope you get some sleep, eh? Even if I find if I haven't slept all the previous night, even if I can get like a 2-3 hours sleep, good snooze, that keeps me. Trudy, are you enjoying the summer weather? Listen, let me just do this so you can see. Where is it? There it is. Let's see. Yana, hello, my sweetheart. It's summer in Cape Town today, tomorrow, and the day after. Hello to everyone in the chat. And Hannah, all the way from Austria. Hello, my sweetheart. So good to see you. Yesterday, Hannah, she commented on she regularly watches the Watch Me Crochet video on a Sunday. That 1 hour where I come and I sit with you and I crochet. So what happened was, she says to me in her comment, hubby's watching Formula 1 and I'm watching you. And I'm like, I was shooting another Watch Me Crochet video and my husband was watching Formula 1. So it's like, we're not watching the same video, but we're very close to doing exactly the same thing. It was just so funny, Hannah. I really, that was good. Margaret G, hello, my sweetheart. Good day, Asha, and all in the chat. I hope you all had a very nice weekend. I hope you all had a nice weekend too. So, yay. Let me see. Come. Crochet Creations by Jessica. Hello, my sweetheart. Good morning. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? How was the weekend? Tell us more. Hello, Ursula and everyone in the chat. Happy Monday. Finished working out, drinking water, getting ready for work, getting Mom up to take her medicine. Ah, Helen, you are a busy lady, hey? 7 a.m. in beautiful South Carolina. I've not yet gone to bed. Ooh, I decided to surprise the king with a hot breakfast this morning before I lay down for a nap. You are amazing. Oh, wow. Wow. He is spoiled, hey? You spoil him. Love him, not spoil him. Hope everyone is well and making something beautiful. My love to all. Thank you so much. Hildankie, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hoe gaan dit? Geniet jy die swimmer? Are you enjoying the hot summer? I'm working on one of Linda's. I'm working on the Disley Sisters Hat and Cowl set. Linda's pattern, right? I had this. Okay, let me show you what I had. I had this. But then I'm like, I don't think it's enough for a hat and a cowl. Because I submitted another hat pattern for Linda's make-along yesterday. Hey, this is landscapes. Oh, I love it. And I just finished it off with one row of single crochet. I love the colors. Hey, left is right. I must remember left is right. And now, then I thought, okay, I'm going to do another one. You guys must get in on it. Get in on it. You know that song. But anyway, so this one, I love this one. But I don't have even now. I have to go and get either another one of this or one of maybe the pink in there or the green in there, the gray in there. Do I look like I want to go to the shop? No. So I saw this one, and this one has, it's 396 meters, 200 grams, number 5 to 6 millimeter hook. I'm not using a 5 to 6 hook because that hook looks way too big. So I'm using a 4.5 millimeter, which is exactly what Linda says in her pattern. But I love this color. I love these colors. Beautiful. I mean, this light pink is in there somewhere. Just take my word for it. Just take my word for it. How you doing, Hilda? How was the weekend? Hello, Rita. Lena's Designs. How you doing, sweetheart? Let's see what Sarah's saying. Speaking of project boxes, I was just gifted a cute little sewing table. Oh, that opens up. My sewing machine is packed away right now. So for now, it is my whip table. Neatly puts everything away. Hey, fantastic. All the way from Gauteng. Hope your day is going good so far. It's going well. Absolutely no problems. Look at my beautiful weather here. There you go. 79 Fahrenheit, although my laptop said 80 Fahrenheit. 26, although my laptop said 27. Wind is blowing from the east-northeast at 3 miles per hour. I mean, that's like hardly anything. Humidity is 40%. It's actually hot. It's hot here. The air coming from outside is hot. Let's see. How is it there? Conditions are fair with a temperature of 19 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east. Oh, you've got a breeze. You've got a breeze. A little bit more than it. Current. Oh, so it's not so hot there by you. I tell you, it's just 3 days predicted to be really hot, like 27, 28, something like that for 3 days. No rain, and then welcome winter again. Hoping we are going to warm back up here in Joburg. Oh, no, Trudy, don't be like that. Then you want winter, then you want summer. We'll just stick you in spring or fall. Hello, Dawn Yandal. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Good to see you. Rosie saying hello to everyone. Everybody is saying hello. Yes, it was fun. Listen, my husband was watching Formula One on a certain app. I am not sure. I said, are you watching it on DSTV? Are you watching it on whatever he's usually watching it on? I don't know what. But I was sitting filming it takes me 2 hours to make a hat. My Sunday video is 1 hour. So my Sunday videos that I give you, where I come and sit and crochet with you, is literally stuff that I'm working on. I can't go out of my way to produce content. There's not enough hours. So I literally take something I'm working on and I will film that. And it's like, come on, sit with me. I'm doing my project. You do your project. And I kept on hearing this guy saying a sentence, and then the other guy says a sentence, and then he says the same sentence and another sentence. And my husband said it must be a glitch with the audio because it's not with the visual. Now I'm sitting there crocheting, but now I want to laugh, but I can't laugh. Now if I keep it in, I start shaking, and then the camera shakes. So I can't laugh. And I said, well, they must have known you're a little bit ADD, or your mind wanders while you're watching. So they've decided to repeat everything twice for your benefit today. Oh, that was hilarious. I know it must be frustrating for him, but he was just watching because he said it is a glitch in the audio. I'm telling you, some people must not have been impressed with that. So if you see my 1 hour video where I'm working on this hat and it takes a little bit, it's either because I'm laughing, and then at one point my husband was walking past and I said, you are rocking my world, do not walk, because it's a wooden floor, you know. I mean, if you jump here, something there will move, especially if it's so fine. How do you say, if it picks up, if it's so sensitive, it picks up any movement like a camera. Let me catch up. First day of school for my nephews. Hey. Let's see. What is the weather like in Perth? Clear with a temperature of 16. Wind is blowing from the south-southwest, 7 miles per hour. Oh, that's a little bit. Oh, and humidity is 83. 16's okay. I can live with 16. I'm on my phone. Contact. Sorry. So she's just, no worries. Yikes, YouTube is giving me an error when trying to chat on my computer. I can chat on my phone. Due to this, I will probably be lurking only. Margaret, it's happened to me. I would type a message and then it would say, error, try again. And it just gives me a red cross. Error, try again. I tell you, my comment was spot on, appropriate, whatever. Then if it does it 3 times, then I decide to just log in as someone else. Either if I'm OMGrannySquare, I go and I log in as me, personal me. Jessie babes, see you tomorrow. Hey, hello mama. Hello everyone in the chat. Drinking tea, already had 4 cups of coffee. Woman, 4 cups of coffee. Working on Angela's Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. New cowl pattern. Oh, Angela, Miss Angela Wilson is really so talented. If you haven't checked her out, go to Ravelry and check her out because she has lots of patterns that are just amazing. I love her. Love those patterns that she's got. I must see if she's got a hat and cowl pattern that I can enter into Linda's. But first, I want to be able to do Linda's pattern because she's made the pattern free while she's got the cowl going. So you guys better check it out. Linda Simpson Designs on Ravelry, although it's Disley Sisters Creations on YouTube. Drinking coffee, says Crochet Creations by Jessica. Making hats and scarves for donations. My weekend was relaxing and wonderful. How was everybody's weekend? Well, my weekend was also relaxing yesterday. I was hanging out with DIY Creations, my highlight of Sunday, and I saw Granny D on the weekend because this time of the year she's still at 9 p.m. It is August, hey, September, October. Is it in November that you guys in America switch fall back? Or when do you fall back? I must actually Google it. Vera, jy somer? Het jy so 'n bietjie somer daar by jou? Is it hot by you? Because you're in George. She's 4 hours away from me. So get down on it. Yes. Get down on it. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Hello, Annie. How you doing? And what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Bonnie got nuts and more, and she definitely has nuts and more. Yarn and more. Crochet and more nuts. Hey, my mom bought some yarn. She sent me a picture. I'm like, wow, wow. Suddenly it's summer. Maybe it's because she bought yarn that winter has turned into summer. It's a wonder it's not snowing. But she bought some yarn. Her favorite colors, she says. Okay. I said, oh, so did you buy a 4mm hook? No, says Jessica. I was FaceTiming them. She bought a pair of knitting needles. I said, oh, you've gone over to the dark side. Stay away. Come to the light. Come to the light. I was teasing her. It was just so funny. It's like, no, it's so slow. Come on. She wants to make a blanket. 15 centimeters by 15 centimeter blocks. So let's see what that is in inches. That's 6 inches. 6-inch squares. And put them together. She says, oh, maybe I'll make 100. I said, no. I've done a blanket with 100 squares. And make the squares rather bigger. So we'll see what she comes up with. Doing good, going good. Gaan goed, né? I had a relaxing weekend, finishing some whips. Love the weather. I saw your whip, so we're going to see it in Facebook now because she posted the whips that she's talking about that she's finished. It's chilly here this morning, 58. Lovely weather to me. This is like my air conditioning. Hey, sneaking in quick. Positive vibes, prayer warriors needed for our Kim. Yes, she got the call yesterday for her lung transplant and made a short video on the way to the hospital. I saw that. I said to her, oh, Kim, we just plead the blood of Jesus over you as protection. And I thought, oh, she was already, the little video on Facebook, I saw she was already in her green clothing going in. And I'm like, oh, Lord, this is such a big moment for our Kim's Crochet and Knits. So if you don't have Kim's Crochet and Knits in your prayer list, please add her. If you don't know what to pray, just speak health and restoration and that the lung transplant is a success. Just speak it. Just speak it. If you're not the praying kind, just speak the good stuff. So there you go. She says, oops, I got caught. Back to the family. I go. See you all later. No worries. And thank you so much for popping in. I prefer winter. Oh my goodness. Weather there in Myrtle Grove is 77, 25. Oh, it's about my weather. Wind is blowing from the north-northeast, 3 miles. Oh, that's my weather. That's my little breeze. Ah, fantastic. Let's see. Malabar. Conditions are sunny. 81, also my temperature. Wind is blowing from the south-southeast, also my wind. A little breeze. And current humidity is 88. Ooh, I think that's a little bit higher humidity than I've got, eh? Beautiful weather you guys have. Enjoy the cooler weather too, Sierra. Hey, you better enjoy it while it lasts. Weather for Wilmington, mostly cloudy with a temperature of 24. Oh, 24, I like that. Winds blowing from the north at, hardly a breeze. Blowing a kiss. Current humidity is 94. Hey, not feeling good yet. And I just found proof of what I do when I feel bad. I ordered wrong size mailers. 24 by 17 inch is a little big. Oh my goodness, Rita. Stay away. Ooh, you know, when you're not feeling well, stay away from anything where you have to pay. Trudy, you're so brave to brave the winter. I'm definitely a summer person. I can't stand a cold house. You can't stand a cold house. I did sit with you and crochet, Ursula. Ah, my sweet Dawn. Got my blanket, eh? I've got our blanket, our inner child. I just dress warm. Oh, hello, hello, Kaden. How you doing? Hello, Ursula, Dawn, Rosie, everyone in the chat. Hello, Jess, Handmade Designs. Blessings, everyone, and blessings to you too. Oh, thank you. Scraptastic Crocheter. Hello. How's everyone doing? All is doing well, I believe. Let's keep our Kim's Crochet and Knits in our prayers for her lung transplant. I said to my husband, I was sitting and I said to him, it was 4 p.m. And I said, she said it's Eastern time. Wait, what time did she say? But it was about midnight. It would have 6 p.m. Eastern time. And it would have been midnight for me, 12 p.m. I said, oh, that woman is going in. We just keep her in prayer, eh? How are you doing? Good. Hello, hello. Hello, Michelle. I didn't do much crochet or any crafting. Been trying getting my water working right. Oh, yes. You see? USA falls back 5 November. Isn't that Guy Fawkes Day? Wow. Guy Fawkes. Yes, it's hot. It's a hot 26. Even the wind that blows in here is like someone put a heater on and then a fan in front of it and it's blowing in hot air. Hello, Bonnie Goodness and more, says Dawn Yondal. And Sheila's saying, Linda Simpson's free hat and cowl pattern. Thank you, my sweetheart, for dropping the link. That is just amazing. I am busy with that now. My second one. It'll be my second one. My first one, the cowl is here. I made a hat and cowl. My husband took the hat. He's wearing the hat. He's not. It wasn't so cold that he's wearing a cowl. He's got a jacket that comes up with a high collar. But he's got the hat on. So I'm glad he's wearing it. It looks beautiful with his camouflage. And then, so I'm going to make another one. Yay, this time it's mine. Thank you, Sheila, for dropping that. It's just a hat and a cowl. And Linda said you can use any hat, any cowl. You can email her a photograph of your hat. It can be only a hat. It can be a scarf. It can be a hat and cowl set. Obviously, it must be something you've done. I mean, no cheating, right? Not something you've done way back when. It's something you're doing right now. So, but we're all good, hey? Because we've only got angels in the chat. I'm okay, trying to wake up, having problems with my hands. Oh, my sweetheart. What is the problem? No circulation, Annie? Just finished the king-sized 196 square granny square blanket. I saw that square blanket. I saw a photograph of it, if that's the one. That's huge. Hello, hello. Kim must be shortly out of surgery. Was scheduled for 11 p.m. Eastern, and she said it was going to take a long, was it? Okay, I can't remember the hours. I just know it was very long hours. That surgery was going to take a very long time. That is so exciting for Kim, praying for God to guide the surgeon's hands and perfect acceptance for the new organ. 2 organs, 2 organs, 2 lungs. So, yes, absolutely. Whether in Wasaik, is it Wasaik, New York? Let's see if Nightbot, oh, it's exclamation, no space, exclamation weather. And then exactly how you've got it there. Then a space and then your city. But the space between exclamation and weather, no space. Try again. We want to see. Congratulations, Bridget, on completing the blanket. It's beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, you know. There you go. You know. Hello, Dawn. Says Bonnie. Fantastic, my sweetheart. Kaylin is saying, let's see. What is the weather there by Kaylin? I know, Kaylin, get fingerless arthritis gloves. I wear them to bed and help for next day when I've flared up. Rest those digits too. I think it was not Kaylin, it was Annie. Annie has the problem with her hands. St. Louis, 20 Celsius, winds blowing from the north-northeast at 4, which is just blowing a kiss. Humidity is 85%. Oh, I can live with that, eh? I can live with that 20 Celsius. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I don't want to say, come on, Eileen. Let's say, come on. Nightbot. Come on, Nightbot. Give us the weather. We want to see. Anyway, there you go. So let's see if we can go over to Facebook. What have you all been posting in Facebook? Beautiful stuff. I wanted to share this picture and then I didn't share the picture. Someone else shared it. I saw then someone else shared it. Look at that. Can you see that granny square in the back there? Let's give it a moment to catch up. (17 degrees Celsius in Wasaik. Winds blowing at 1 mile per hour. That's blowing a kiss, eh? And current humidity is 91. Oh, wow. Wilmington, it is 25 Celsius. That's nice and hot. Wind is also just mild and 92 humidity. Oh, wow. You see in the back there of that picture, there is a granny square. Let's go close. Look at that. There you go. I think it's classic. That man has a huge pair of boots, eh? Wow. Huge boots. Okay, let's see. Hey, no, not go too fast. Okay, now let's make it smaller because I think I made it too big. Or what? What's happening? Oh, look, isn't that just marvelous? Sorry if it went too fast. This was, is it? Wow, I can't make out that name. Knitting and Crochet Designs. It's wonderful. This is absolutely perfect. Knitting and Crochet Design, I think, posted this. But that's the most beautiful amigurumi, hey? So pretty. Esther Isayan Creations is having a sale. 180 rands on, which is about $10 US. Good morning, Dinky Crafts, Jennifer. How are you doing, sweetheart? Are you enjoying your bank holiday? Yes, for hand-dyed superwash merino, beautiful by Esther Isayans. That was me still busy with my inner child blanket, inspired by Dawn Yarn Doll. And this was, I think, Maribel. Is it Maribel? Let me see. Yes. Made a baby dress to match the baby blanket. Both are Bag O' Day patterns. And that is awesome, awesome. Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. Good morning. How are you doing, sweetheart? So good to see you. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So super cute baby dress. Eh? Oh, man. And the little hat and that blanket. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, let's see. What else? This is 3 days back. I really came down with severe fever and cold. The tiles were too cold for me to step on, and I was cold on my toes. And then she got to this idea of making these lovely shoes. Crochet. Beautiful. Ferosa, I finally finished my granny square top. I love that. That is beautiful. Dawn is saying, good morning, Dana Wanderlust. We are doing great, Sis Dana. Praying to hear from Kim soon. Absolutely. We were just saying the same thing. Thank you for sharing, Ferosa. That is beautiful. Ferosa really crochets a lot. Oh, I can tell you. My apologies. Carol, hello, Carol's Crazy Crochet and more. Good morning, sweet Usha. Hello, Carol. How was the weekend? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? There, Itasha Podwell is Candid Crochet, I believe, on YouTube. Crochet Pumpkin Coaster. Okay, that looks interesting. And here we have Crochet Leaf Sprout. I think, not sure if we saw this already. And then this is by Ivy B. Will it take me there or will it not take me there? Usually it doesn't take me to a video if I want to. Butterroll Boutique, Doretha. Good morning, Ashla. And good morning, everybody. No. You see, if it takes me, it doesn't take me to a... If it's a video, it won't take me out to the video. There we go. Friday link. Everybody, on a Friday, you get to share your videos. And this is beautiful. Ottoman revamp. She took this, Jalien van Niekerk, who is the Lekker podcast. She said it's made by Jalien. Latest video where I crocheted a Rubik cover for our sad/old Ottoman queue. Beautiful. I looked at that and I thought that is such a cool idea. Carol saying, good morning, sweet friends. DIY Creations is saying hello to everyone. I love that. That is Friday's link. And there we go, Vera. Mosaic Blanket by Kismet. 67 blanket DK yarn, 4.5 hook. I think that's the yarn I'm using for this hat. Same brand, Kismet yarn. Oh, I love that blanket. Dana says, Jeanette. Love and hearts. It's very close to the same. I would say it's the same thing. Beautiful. Job well done, sweetie. Thank you for sharing, Vera. I so appreciate it. There you go. There's our Linda dropping her link on a Friday link. A podcast with her sister June. Fantastic. And that is Crochet Corners Michigan Fiber Festival 2023. I love that video. It is drooling with yarn. Beautiful. And then Hilda shared this. I'm finally done with this order. Now one whip can come off my list of whips. I looked at this. I must say my first thought was it's real. And I'm like, flowers? Because I always try and say, keep your posts crochet related. Then I saw it was flowers crocheted. That's an amazing job. Look at that. Hey? Beach Girl is listening and lurking. Oh, you're so welcome, my sweetheart. Thank you so much for lurking, and thank you for the thumbie and the comment. I so appreciate it. I've shared you out, and that blanket is gorgeous, says DIY Creations. Thank you so much, Jeanette. I so appreciate it. Hey, Hilda, this is out there. I've never seen it like this. Crochet flowers like this, that reminds me of the roses that DIY Creations was making. Look at that. Poppies, roses. I don't know what the name of the white flower is. Do you know the name of the white flower? Those flowers. I tell you. Can anybody help me with the name of the white flower? That white flower with those green in the middle and gold? Carol says it's beautiful. Oh, look at those poppies. Oh, man. Lily. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Lily. Look at that. Okay, let's go smaller. And those roses. Oh, man. Beautiful. Are they lilies or plumeria? I think, well, let's say lilies. You know more than I do. St. Joseph lilies. Yeah, St. Joseph lilies, think ik. Okay, so you think it's a St. Joseph lily. Well, lilies, lilies. There you go, it's lilies. But Hilda, you have done an amazing job there. Fantastic. And then Jane shared this August 27th. Code is Free Daisy by Anna Lisek. That looks beautiful. And Hilda, this is another one, another whip off my list. Let's have a look-see. Beautiful, beautiful. A little baby. I loved when I could dress my babies in that. And a little hat and booties. What do you call that? Little cardigan, hey? Beautiful. Thank you, Hilda, for sharing. I so appreciate you guys sharing your whips as you go, hey? Ooh, let's see. Roberta, I finished a triangle shawl and pot holders this week. Triangle shawl is a double crochet with a row of windows interspersed throughout. I used yarn art flowers. Ooh, yarn art flowers. I used 2 strands of sugar and cream cotton 4-weight in Sonoma and ecru in half double crochet for the pot holders. So let's see. Let's click on that and see. I love it. I love the color. Oh, that's beautiful. I think Roberta, hey, sometimes I am a, how do you say, a voorstander, someone who believes that simplicity, less is more. Oh, love those pot holders. I think they will definitely do the trick, Roberta. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing. And that was our DIY creations. She went live 1 hour later than normal, but that's the 100% fine because she needs to go when she can go, when she's ready. Rosie says my matching crochet cowl with my beret by Jada in Stitches, live crochet along tomorrow. She's making fingerless gloves. Rosie, that beret and that cowl, you can enter in Linda's hat and cowl make along. You just email her a picture of your cowl and your hat. Leave the gloves alone, just the hat and the cowl as an entry. That's beautiful. She would love people to take part. Anybody would love people to take part. Hey, that is yours truly. I was wearing my hat. And then there you go. I tell you, if I put the hat on and I take it off, it's spray on hair. It's gonna, if I go out, I better not get hot because once that hat is on, it's on to stay. And let's see what's the next thing here. Rosie, I made this crochet beaded boho headband and crochet beaded bracelet from Sarah's Sash on YouTube. It's so much fun. Let's see. Headband. Gorgeous is Kaylin. Rose. Hello, Rose. Good grief. I almost missed the live. Still hanging up washing. Well, your washing will be dry in a bit, hey, because it is really hot. I was telling them how hot it is. Look at that. Rosie, you did a marvelous job, hey? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, and that one's wider, definitely. Love those beads. Diana, yarn and diamond crafts, catching alive. Yay. Well, welcome in, sweetheart. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Tell us, how was the weekend? Any plans for the week? Let me see, what was this? This was Bene, a few granny squares, and you have yourself 2 leg warmers. Now look at this. Hey, what are you saying? My feet are still cold. Yes, it is. There's a warm wind coming in from outside. That's beautiful. Now, I must tell you, there's someone else that was doing busy with a project and they were doing the same colors. So in the chat, in the comments, she said, so pretty, you need my current project to go with your leg warmers. You see, that was her current project. And that just goes so well with those leg warmers. Coffee in your cup, Sister Anna. Nothing on the hook. Weekend of kid with COVID and now hurricane coming. Oh my word. We pray for you, my sweetheart, for strength and safety and health. Hi, Kaylin. How are you keeping? Rosemary is asking. Hello, Cindy. Lulu's Treasure Trove. Good morning, Ashla. Rosie saying, where can I find Linda's email? I will read it out to you, but don't type it in the chat. It's L-A, like in Lima, Alpha, and then her surname, Simpson, and then 60@gmail.com. But you can find it in any live stream of hers in the description box. There you go. That was now, what a coincidence that someone would make leg warmers and someone else is doing a project that looks so much alike. This is Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. Oh my goodness, I don't want to sneeze. Just I think it's the pollen coming from outside. Finish this 12-point star by a star baby blanket, says Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. Look at that. Good morning, Reggie. How you doing, J Hook Crochet? Kaylin saying, hi, Rosemary. Good. How about you? Kaylin saying, good morning, Cindy. Cindy saying hi to all. Love this, Nancy. Oh, Nancy. Nancy, you're fast. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful with that. Do you call it a cot? We call it a cot. Lurking and watching while I relax with my now cold coffee and my never-ending boucle granny blanket this morning. Needed something fuzzy, soft, and simple. It's late afternoon by you, Reggie. 2 p.m. here. Going for 2 p.m. here by me, too. Morning, Reggie, says Crochet Creations by Jessica. Beautiful. Love that. I love something different, you know, like when I did my circular blanket, also thought that was wonderful. Okay, that's it. We're all caught up. All caught up. Yay. Fantastic. Okay, let's do this. Control C. Drop the link. Anybody wants to come up and just show us their crochet, yarn, knit, whatever, not whatever, yarn related, come and join me. Oh, wait, let me pin the comment. Let me not forget to pin the comment because, hey, man, that's happened before. She's saying, Cindy, hello. She's saying hello to everybody. Dana is saying, Reggie. Did I do it right, Dana? Hey, 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 says Reggie. Reggie, cool, you know. Reggie's ice cold. That's why she's cool. Reggie, we've got a song in Afrikaans where this guy is singing. Cold as ice because he's the coolest guy in the room. He's cold as ice. It's so funny. Oh, mine did show up in Facebook. It had the word crochet in it. What? Yours did show up in Facebook. Did you see your Susanna? Wait, did you post it when? Let me see. Hello, Bonnie Bon. Bonnie Bon. Buongiorno. Hello, Bonnie. Let me see. What are you saying, sweetheart? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Wait, let me just take one thing at a time. Hello, hello. Now, let me just show you this because Ivy did share it now in the right way, which is You must create your own post. Don't go down in someone else's post. Just show your own post. Do your own post. Now look at this. Crochet thread number 10. This is the Diana by Crochet Realm. Ah, isn't this fantastic? Hubby is in the background. We don't mind hubby in the background. Mimo D Crochets. Dawn. Hello, all you beautiful people. Hello, my sweetheart. I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. Ivy B creates. Oh, and does she not just create? She's wonderful. I did not know it was Labor Day today. The mail service will not run today, I believe, says Lulu. Cindy, so is it bank holiday by you too? Jeannie's Beanies, good morning. Pop him in and right back at today. Granddaughter and Poppy are due any minute. I'll catch the replay. Have an awesome Monday, everyone. Thank you so much. Marsha Lee, Blind Stitch Creations. Hi, Miss Ashland. Everybody in that chat. Good morning. Happy Monday. That's a very nice dress. Yes. Susanna saying, oh, wow, that's beautiful. Dinky Jen is saying hello to everybody. Be right back. Need coffee, says Cindy. Oh, yes. Ciao, Rose, says Bonnie. I love this. Oh, thank you so much, Ivy, for sharing. This is absolutely gorgeous work. Okay? She's got a short on her channel about it. Oh, so worth checking out. Absolutely. Let me go back to StreamYard. Wait a minute. Labor Day in the US is the first Monday of September, which is next Monday. No, Labor Day is September 4th, not today in the US. Oh, it's next Monday. Yeah, okay, so it's first Monday in September, next Monday. Not today, next Monday. Nancy, we just saw your beautiful stuff. Ciao, laugh out loud. Spell check, doesn't like Italian. Yes. Good morning, Nancy. How you doing, my sweetheart? We saw your beautiful star blanket. I am busy with another one of the Disley Sister Creations. No, Linda Simpson hat. Wait a minute, man. I've got it on another. The Disley hat and cowl set. The Disley hat and cowl set. It's easy. All you have to do is enter. She's got wonderful prizes, hey? I just woke up, put you on, saw my blanket. Yes! Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? All comes together. I'm lurking, sniffing dinner made early today as we are going to a Gelistic. You're going to a what? I have a 30% off sale running on my Etsy shop. All items included. Go and check it out. Don't miss out. I was wondering, I thought my phone said it was today. Oops. Not today. Your phone was wishing. Your phone was wishing it's today. Good morning, Ursula and everyone. Hello, my sweet Roberta. How are you doing? How are you doing? Tell me more. Tell me more. That dress is stunning. Love to see it on a person. Yes. Wonder what they'll be wearing underneath it. Like also a V-neck, black, white, glittery, not beautiful. Rose, oh my evangelistic service plus a healing service. Oh, fantastic. Ooh, Rose. Please just put Kim's name in there when you do go. Kim's Crochet and Knit so that they can put them on the list. We call it a crib, not a cot. Oh, right. Radio. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase. So that's what I'm busy with now. 1, 2. Let me see. It's the wrong hook, guys. 4.5. You see, this one's pink. It's so close. It looks so close. I made a new crochet friend. 3, 4, and 5. Is she close to where you live? I tell you what, there is no substitute for someone, for the real person. The real person. My neighbor is also going out a lot now, more often, once a week. And this lady that she took him to a doctor's appointment, but in the process, he's now met her family. And he says it's just so wonderful to just meet other people as well. So that's fantastic, eh? She invited me to a little crochet group she's been going to for years. Woo, Nancy, I bet you're going to wow them. once you rock up there with all your wonderful makers came over, or let's say very much inspiring the others. They'll be like, oh, where did you get that? Where did you make that? How do you make that? That's like when this is the Nancy that I've contacted and said, that crochet flower I showed you guys on the challengers, this is the Nancy that made that beautiful bag. She made a beautiful bag, 70s bag. Fantastic. She invited, good morning to all the lovelies in the chat. Hello, Amanda. What are you doing? Are you up? Are you decent? Can you join me? She lives not far away. Met at Hobby Lobby. Oh, it's the best place to meet. Kim's Crochet. What is your surname? I think it's LaBelle. Kim LaBelle. She's in for a double long transplant. 11 p.m. Eastern. Last night. She was scheduled for that last night. But I know that they said the surgery will take, I am not sure, 8 or 12 hours. I don't know. I just thought it was super long time that it was going to take. I don't know the right time. I can't remember the right time. Yes. We just keep her in our prayers, eh? And don't forget little Sunflower Ashley. You know, if you can, run her playlist, watch a video while she is battling her cancer, and, you know, we pray she's winning the battle. She was buying yarn to make a gingham. Ah, fantastic. Good morning, Amanda, says Bridget. Good morning, my love, says Amanda. Yes, pray for Kim. She's getting new lungs. Oh, we're so happy. Can you imagine? I mean, after that, it's probably a long road to recovery, but hey, to get your wish come true is like, it's just out there. That is, I think it would be scary, but you gotta do it. So, yes, for those of you who came in late, I'm busy with Linda's hat. The Disney Sisters hat and cowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase. Hello, Amanda. I got it right. I think it's yeah, I think it's like that. Let me just look it up. Let me look it up. There we go. Okay, so let me do it like this. That's the surname, Kim LaBelle. Although, I mean, the Lord knows who it is, and it is not, spelling doesn't matter. Great to see you on here, Amanda, says Susanna. I got an electric yarn winder. Hey! I need coffee. Oh, yes. Get yourself some. I've got some. Hello to everyone who came in while I was taking my trucker bath. Good stuff, Dana. There you go. Margaret, I just listened to Kim's video. 8 to 10 hours of surgery with going into surgery at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Going into surgery at 6 p.m. Eastern time today or yesterday? I heard it at 6 p.m. Eastern time yesterday, which would have been my that's what I heard. 6 p.m. Eastern yesterday. So that meant last night, midnight. And it's going to take 8 hours to 10 hours, which means they would have probably, if that was right, then they would have finished 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, something like that. Hello, my sweetheart.
Good morning.
Let me make this comment smaller so that we can see more of you. More of you. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Up early, just waiting on my mom to contact me. I'm supposed to help her today, so just waiting on her.
Thank you, Susanna, for doing that. Morning all. Sorry, you're late. Coffee soon. How's everyone? No worries. Anytime's a good time. Hello, Michelle Jenkins. Good you're having coffee and then you're hanging out with us. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Yesterday. So if all went well, she would have been. Yes, exactly, Ma. That's how I watched the video, and that's what I got. Last night, midnight my time, she went in, and it was 8 to 10 hours.
Wow.
And that means latest she would have been out 4 hours ago if all went well. I saw the message 2 hours before she went in, so I started praying immediately. Wow. Lord, just be with Kim. We'll start praying now while I'm knitting. Yes, my darling, we just plead the blood of Jesus over her as protection. Yes. So I am trying to do this hat while I am busy here. Let's see. It's an easy hat. It's just increase and then 5 and then increase and then 5 and then that's all I have to do. So I just need to do it. And I've put my stitch marker because I can never see where a single crochet starts or ends. Why is that?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, they just get tucked in.
Yeah, they get tucked in. Yes, exactly. Let me just see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just wanted to see if I've done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mustn't do it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't wait till Jessica comes home tomorrow. To have her home for a few days would be lovely. And Friday, 1 September, the Equalizer 3 with that man is coming out here. What's his name?
That man.
Denzel Washington. I love him. So that's coming out. So I'm really excited about that.
I know in November, a new Hunger Games is coming out, and I'm so ready for it.
Hello, Mishi. How you doing?
Hi, Mishi. Yeah.
We're just hanging out here. I'm just hanging out. There you go.
I appreciate your offer to come up. I was happy.
Of course. The StreamYard link at the top of the chat is an invite to anybody to join me, sit and chat. Why not? Guys, you don't want me to sit here and talk on my own. Who is having surgery? I heard when I came in on the run, it's Kim's Crochet Knits is having her lung transplant. Double? 2 lungs? 1 lung? 2 lungs? Crazy. I imagine both. Heading to work, dropping off daughter for band. She would have come out of surgery 4 hours ago. We think if the message was right that she put on Facebook. So we just pray for her recovery.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. I was like, wow.
That is huge, hey? Wow, I tell you.
That is awesome.
I think that's like out there.
Yeah. It's like you
Of
can
all
only
kinds of transplants I've heard of, that's like out there. Like I think that's equal to heart. Like I mean, if it doesn't work, it's serious. Well, I have to get back outside to my work. My husband told me we should be starting full harvest this week. So from now on until end of October, things will be crazy. I may go more in lurking mode. All is good, my sweet Margaret. Just the fact that you say hello is...
Yes.
That's all good. Guys, I'm here. I'm lurking. Otherwise, I'm working. Oh, my goodness, praise. Oh, yes, Michelle, I tell you what. She's been waiting for this for quite a while. So it's serious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if they're at a diminished capacity, that's got to be hard, you know?
Oh, yes.
So.
I tell you, I've never met anyone that went for that. So I have actually no idea the process that is involved. I've never been through a process of a heart transplant. But I would imagine it is, yeah. But, you know, these days, they also do such wonderful things. It's just...
They do. I know.
Like your hip and joint replacements. These people are walking in a short time after the replacement. It's like, wow.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's awesome.
Sorry, I have been here too, getting ready for work. Hello, my sweetheart. How you doing, Sanita? I was watching some of your videos, catching up. If I get time to come by anybody's live stream or watch the replay, I actually do catch up, because how else do we catch up? My internet keeps jolting and making TV blurry, and my phone is almost flat. Going to reset my Wi-Fi, TV, plug phone in to charge and be right back. All right, my sweetheart. Oh, it's tired. It's tired. It says it's tired.
It's like, you're overworking me. I need to go.
You see now, like today is one of those very hot summer days, and I can feel it when you're holding acrylic in your hand. It's like your hand doesn't want to be holding that acrylic. It wants to sweat. Someone I went to college with had cystic fibrosis and received a double lung transplant in his 20s, which saved his life. Wow. He's in his late 40s now, married with 2 children. Oh, yay! That is so wonderful to hear that.
That's awesome.
Sarah, Simply Crochet and more. Hello, my sweetheart. How you doing? How was the weekend? Any plans for the week? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? How are you this Monday morning? Next week, Monday is Labor Day. We hear today. Today is in the UK a bank holiday. Did they say what they're celebrating? Dinky Jen, what are you guys celebrating? Is it your Labor Day today?
I'm not sure.
Our Labor Day is 4th of May. Oh, no, 1st of May. 1st of May. And I know that because my son, his birthday is the last day of April. And I could choose the date of the cesarean, and I chose 30 April because I thought if he ever had a party or whatever, he could sleep like the next day. So, Kaylin, that's very encouraging. Thank you, says Dana. Oh, yes. I mean, you know what? They say they overcame by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony, which means that's why we need to, if we have a praise report, tell people. It encourages them to hear how other people has been through it and they've made it, you know. That's why Jessica's also been back to the ward where she was lying to, you know, just walk through so that people, the doctor took her through and said to the little kiddies that was 4 and 5 going through the same leukemia or going through leukemia, not the same leukemia. Here is Jessica, and she was also as sick as you, and now she's healthy, and it's encouraging to the parents to see hey, she made it, and she's okay. That was when she was, I think, last year of school, or the year before last of school. But she was like 17, 18.
Wow.
Hello, 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 my sweetheart, Asha Panda, and everyone in the chat. Our Faith, how are you doing, sweetie? We don't celebrate Labor Day. It's a normal bank holiday, the last one this year. Oh, so, okay, my question was, what is the bank holiday's name? I tell you why. I worked with someone who is a South African, but is originally from the UK. And whenever we had a public holiday, she would be saying, we've got a bank holiday and a bank holiday. I'm like, what is a bank holiday? Because we don't use the term bank holiday. We just say it's a public holiday, which means all and sundry that goes to work 9 to 5. It's the 9 to 5 crowd that has off for the day, and the banks are closed. So I said to her, maybe it's because the banks are closed on that day. I just thought the holiday had a name, like your yeah. Enjoy your day, Sunita, says Dawn. Are you washed in the blood? Says Dana. Yes, that is good. And Nancy, I love a good testimony. That should definitely encourage the families. Yes. Thank you for sharing. Have a good one, dear Mishi. Dana, you put a smile on my dial now. That is so funny. Time for McDonald's mocha and heading to work. Have a great day, everyone. Mishi. Oh, Uncle, you know what? There's a little piece of chocolate cake waiting for me in the fridge. Wow. I'm eyeing that. It's half a chocolate cake standing there, but I won't touch it because it's still hubby's birthday cake. So I'm like eyeing it. So I was thinking, shall I phone him and ask him, can I have some? I was teasing him because he loves chocolate cake, and he bought this cake. Now he is famous because he's not dyslexic. But let's say for the purposes of this, that he is dyslexic, because he's got another problem, but it's easier to just say he is dyslexic. So he's famous for coming home with the wrong thing. If I send him to go and buy something, he'll come home with something that looks like the picture looks like, but it's not the right thing. Yep. So he's famous for that. So I teased him. I wanted to tease him. So he said, he put the cake down there. This is before my live stream yesterday with DIY. And I was like, am I going to get that piece of cake before Jeanette goes live or what? Why is this taking so long? But it was this glitch in the Formula One where this guy was talking the same thing. And then he heard that the race was continuing because there was so much rain or something happened. And then they paused the race, put out the safety car, and then he heard the race is continuing. So he left everything and ran to watch it. So I come to the kitchen and I see this cake. So it said there, caramel cake. Now it had a French word, I think a French word on it, like boucher, or I'm not sure what. So I said to him, but I wanted to just tease him. So I say, oh, I took a piece and I said, and I'm eating it and I'm waiting. I'm looking at him. He's putting stuff away and he's in the kitchen and he's going to have his piece just now. And he's like, I said, oh, so tell me, you think anything that's brown is chocolate cake, right? He looks at my cake. He looks at that cake. He says, isn't it chocolate? I said, say whatever the name was, Boucher. I can't remember the name. But I say it like it's something different. Of course, when he tasted it, it was. But it was like a peppermint, chocolate, caramel, something. Wow. Sometimes it's just good to just pull someone's leg a little bit. Okay. Thanks, Dawn, says Anita. A day that the banks are closed. Yes. Bank holiday. I've just never heard it before I spoke to that girl. I'm sure the holiday has a name. That's what I'm saying. Today's called Summer Bank Holiday. Nothing special. Summer Bank Holiday. Is it summer? It's summer. All right. Good morning, Dawn, says Michelle Jenkins. It's Labor Day Bank Holiday. It's Labor Day Bank Holiday. Don't confuse me. I would take today off. No, it's next. Labor Day in the US is the first Monday in September. We just heard, Don't be confusing me, Sanita. We had an Oreo ice cream cake last night for my hubby's birthday. Ooh, wow-wee.
Yum.
Hi to everyone I've missed. I'm nursing a baby migraine. Oh, my sweetheart. You must nurse it. Give it everything it needs to disappear.
Yes.
You know, I was watching something on, was it Facebook? No, YouTube. Short video of this girl that went through 12 fake, no, not fake, 12 symptoms of perimenopausal or menopause that you don't relate to, that you don't think it is. And one of them was, it feels like you're going to have your monthly. Your whole body is saying it's going to happen, but there is nothing happening. Mm-hmm. But you go through all that, the whole process, and nothing's happening. Which one should be grateful for? But that was just one of the 12. That was quite a little funny video because this woman was, her way that she presented it was very, put a smile on your face instead of, oh, poor me. Next Monday is our Labor Day, says Kaylin. Hey, I'll be saying hello. Happy Labor Day to America.
Yep. That's right, Anna.
Oh, yes. So people will be probably be taking off the Friday and make a long weekend of it. Nisi, hello, my sweetheart. Nisi. So we just heard that next Monday is Labor Day. So some of you will probably take Friday off and make a long weekend. Hey, I tell you what, Sandrine, I didn't know about that. Now that I'm on YouTube and I speak to a lot more ladies, I'm like, people talk. And I'm like, hey, but I go through that. Hey, I go through that. And eventually you sort of get it like, hey, I think if that is all true, then maybe I am actually going through a little bit of menopause. And it's not because, when I off to work, Helen, sweetheart, have a beautiful day.
Yes.
Thank you, says Paula. Gwendolyn, hello. I have a crochet hat question. Nearly finished with a ruffle hat I'm making, and after putting it on my head, it's too big. Any solutions on how to make it smaller? It's acrylic. I tell you what DIY Creations does. She makes a single crochet thingy and she puts it around so that you can make it a little bit tighter. And that works because then you can sort of any hat size. Because I know that ruffle hat, oh boy, that ruffle takes so long. It's like anybody else who has advice, please give advice. Jen Reeves, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Elastic or drawstring? Yes, I believe DIY Creations does a drawstring. If I'm right, then that's what she does. Fantastic.
I've done the ruffle, but I've done it for a loofah, and it took forever.
Yes, that thing takes forever. Jessie, the crafty gypsy. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, Ursula. I'm good. How are you, says Jen Reeves? I'm doing good. We've been through Facebook this morning, been inspired by all of you. I'm busy with the Disley Hat Creations, Linda's hat, and I'm using this beautiful yarn. Wait, left is right. I love this.
That's pretty
So
yarn.
it's coming on. Wait, I must show it on the right here. It's coming on. It'll still show all the colors. But I wanted enough for a hat and cowl, because the other one is just a hat with the landscapes. I wish I had another ball so I could have made a cowl. And I had this, for those of you who hasn't seen this that I showed.
That's pretty.
But I think I must go get another one that has one of the colors in here, because I'd love to make a stripy one like Linda has on the real pattern. Chain drawstring will help. Yes, there you go. Sandrine's advice. Dinkycraft Jen is saying hi to Jen. Thank you, Kaylin, says Gwendolyn. Ruffle, that takes all of 3 hours. I tell you, but then you must be motoring it, because I will definitely take longer.
I was going to say, yeah, it must be.
Yeah,
there.
She must be motoring it, because I definitely. Listen, this normal hat for me takes 2 hours. Absolutely 2 hours. All of 2 hours. I know on hats I should chain it smaller and it will grow as I work on the hats. Yeah, I fit it as I go, because I'm getting my ends sewn in on my last 2 items for the fair. Ooh.
Awesome.
They have to be there by Thursday morning for judging. Hey, fantastic.
Sorry if you can hear my cat. He's going crazy.
I can hear nothing. And usually when people here decide, okay, it's now time for leaf blowers, then usually you guys can't hear anything. But it bothers me, because I can absolutely hear it.
Yeah, he's just over here screaming his head off.
Jane, how are you doing? Good morning. Hello, Gwendolyn, says Dawn. Good morning, Jen, says our sweet Dawn. Cheers, I've got my coffee here. Hey, Sandrine, says Dawn. Good morning, Dawn, says Jen. How is everyone this morning, says Paula. Taking French to the airport. You all have a wonderful day. Great to chat and listen. Bye. Enjoy, my sweetheart. When I used to stay in Gauteng, where Jana stays, and I used to take French to the airport, I absolutely made a point of, there's beautiful restaurants there. So you can go and sit there and have something, especially if I'm going to drive there and take them there. I'm going to spend some time there. And I would have friends that come up, and at the airport they have conference centers. So you can actually have your conference at the airport. So the person flies in, has the conference, flies out, doesn't leave the airport even. And so I've had a friend fly up twice. And he'd be there for a conference, and he'd phone me and say, okay, the conference is finished at this time and that time. And they would be like, maybe there's an hour. Hey, an hour is way enough time to eat something. Gwendolyn's saying, hi, sweetie, to Dawn. Dawn's saying, hello, Jane. So, so then I would definitely go. And it's so nice to just see all these people are traveling. And you know what? Even shopping, I look at it and I say to my husband, does it look to you like we're going through a recession? Because I don't see the recession. It's just, there's so many people with trolleys loaded. It looks like life is good.
Yeah.
Good morning, Michelle. In observation mode. Have to catch up on a test pattern. Oh, yes. Lurk away, my sweetheart. No problems. No problem at all. I'm just making double sure every time I read a comment that I'm counting my increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I don't want to be doing it again.
I understand that.
Because after I finish this round, when you start with you could just go. You don't have to worry what you're doing.
After the increase, yep.
Hello, Faith. Hello, Nisi. What are you working on?
Me?
If you want to show us.
Of course. I got a commission for one of my shawls, so just working
And
on
let me
it.
just, I'm going to solo you quickly. So just one Mississippi, two Mississippi. Tell us about the yarn.
So it's Hobie. What's the word I'm looking for? Just their cotton. It's a cotton acrylic blend. It's just the.
Is it a one weight, two weight?
It's a 2-weight. The
Lovely.
things.
It's like the flowers, moonlight, or flowers yarn art.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
How's your top coming along, Amanda? Jenny's asking. Oh, lovely. Is that how did you get it in a ball like that?
So I just roll it in a ball. The lady that ordered it, she wanted the outside first. So instead of
Oh, right.
I pulled from the inside, made a ball to where that was on the outside.
Here, Jenny's asking, Amanda, how's your top coming along? Hey, wait a minute. Let me solo.
I ran out of yarn, but I had to order some more. But this is it so far.
I love those colors. Oh my word. Is that cotton?
Yep, it's cotton.
That is so cheerful. Goodness gracious.
There's
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it.
Yeah. It'll be done once I get the yarn. The rest.
Hello, Sarah's little corner of the crochet world, lurking and getting ready for work. Ooh, good stuff. Hello, Faces Jen. I'm happy, Paula. Thank you for asking. How are you, says Dawn? How much yards to make that top? Jenny's asking.
So this is, let me look it up real quick. Just depends on the size.
I've been getting ready for my work. Ursula says DIY. That's good. Jenny's saying hi to Sarah. Hi, Jeanette. I'm just leaving the question on the screen.
Okay, so she uses a 3-weight, which is what I used. I used hipster cotton. She uses I love this cotton. Let's see. Let me find it. So for a small, medium, and large, she uses 5. Extra large is 6. 2X and 3X are 7 of them. Hers, she uses 180 yards per skein. So, but mine had like over 200 yards, 220.
Hello. What top are you talking about? Is it the very colorful one? I think Jen was asking. How many yards?
This one, that's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Hello, Lisa. That's in vlogs.
Here.
Hello, Disney Sisters Creations. How are you doing?
Hello, Ursula. Hello, Amanda. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello.
Hello.
Let's see. I'm gonna just.
I'm using my powder, which we use in summer because I can't stand my hands sweating because we've got summer today, Linda. I don't know why.
Wow.
Today, tomorrow, and the day after. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have summer.
It's autumn here today. It's flipping. I've got me heating on today because I'm that cold.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
No, I know I'm having a summer moment. As soon as I get on the internet, I have a summer moment. Flipping marvelous. Flipping marvelous,
there you
guys.
Go. Thank you, Amanda. The top I'm making is mariasbluecrayon.com. Tallulah top, free crochet lacy ruffle. That sounds beautiful.
Nice.
So let me go to the other screen so I can actually click on that. So I can check it out after the live.
Yes. I had to tweak it a little bit because I like my tops to be a little lower. I don't like anything close to my neck. So it was like supposed to be up here, but I made it a little lower by adding to the sleeves.
Yes.
Just to kind of pull it down a little bit. but
Yeah.
that was just me.
All right. Okay, wait. Let me tell you.
that's the beauty.
I'm going to show you the picture.
Yes.
Okay, everybody's saying hello to everybody and thank you and whatever. So let's see if we can show them what Telu laptop. Let me share screen. Oh, get rid of the comment. What is wrong with me? I never remember that.
Do you want me to do it?
There you go. Waiting for my laptop is so slow. There you go. Okay, well, now just waiting for it. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
Now, okay,
it's very nice.
is
top.
that it? Can you see it?
Not yet. There it goes.
Okay. You see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I like that.
it is a beautiful
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to make it.
Beautiful top. Oh, yes.
It's flowy for us bigger people.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
No,
I
you're
love
not
that.
bigger, Amanda. Now you've got that totally wrong. You're fluffy.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You're fluffy. You're not big. You're fluffy.
Very fluffy.
Very fluffy. As my sister said, oh, June said she was frumpy, and I looked at her and I went, "What?" I said, "You're fluffy, June." Oh, right, yeah, fluffy. I said,
Very
"How do you call yourself flumpy?"
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Amanda and Linda, says Nisi.
Hi,
Everybody
Nisi,
saying
sweetie.
hello.
How are you?
There you go. And Cindy has said hello to everybody. Lisa,
Hi, Cindy.
Nick,
Hi, Lisa.
are you still awake, sweetheart? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What are you working on? Thanks for the tips, says Jen. Just sitting down to breakfast and getting ready for work. So I'll be in the
Bushes.
chat. Bushes. I just see little squares. You see the squares I see. Ooh, is that a little ginger? I see a ginger.
I mean, you know that top that Amanda's just dropped the link for, the Tallulah
Yes.
top? I would make that for me and I would wear that.
Oh, yeah. I think they look great. They're beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to
Yes,
show
my
her.
mother
I bet
never liked things
she'd like it as well because she's fluffy, as she says.
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh, it's only
turtlenecks.
10 in on Monday night, so she's still on Monday. Lisa's still on Monday.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I'm fluffy too, Linda, says Cindy. I have too much
wrong
fluff.
with being fluffy, guys. Nothing wrong with being fluffy. It's what's in here that matters. Your heart.
Yes.
That's what matters. It's not. Oh, you'd never judge a book by its cover. Never, never.
That's very true. Hi, baby.
Hello, Linda, says Rose.
Hi,
Chocolate
Rosemary.
milk in a cup and knitting a scarf. Hey, perfect end to a wonderful day.
I've got apple and blackcurrant juice.
Water.
I'm hoping to make my shawl from your pattern, and I want this coming fall, early winter. Ooh, I've got your pattern, so I'll be making it definitely.
Awesome. That's what I'm working on now.
Oh, I did a thing. On Saturday after the Challenges Live.
Yes. You did a thing after the Challengers Live? The Challengers Live
to me? After the Challenges Live. You see this, some woman's done this pattern. I don't know who she is, but I saw it and I really liked it.
I love half circle.
I don't know who she is, guys, but I like the pattern. So this is what I did. I did a thing after the live.
Ooh.
Ah, you have started. Fantastic. I love the color.
That's awesome.
I love the color.
Yes, it's lilac. And I'm using, you said a 3, but I'm a tight knitter, tight crocheter. So I'm using a 3.5 and I'm using Shepier's Shepier's yarn.
Oh yes.
And
Everybody's saying
what I
hello.
thought, because it's black, it finishes on the black, I'm going to use pale beads. You know,
Yes, yes.
pale
You know
coloured
what I did with
iridescent
mine?
beads. Iridescent,
Yes,
that's
with
what I meant.
mine had purple, blue, and it ended with navy. And I blue like in turquoise. I actually on that navy I used turquoise beads and
Yeah,
like an
I'm
opposite to
using
bring it out. It's beautiful. Love your hat, and I'll be making your pattern soon. It's beautiful. Be sure to enter Linda's.
yes,
Send it. It can be anybody's hat. You email the picture to Linda as an entry to the. You in the subject line you put hashtag hat and cowl fall mal. I've said that a few times. Can you tell? Yes, Linda, it's all about the heart, love, and caring. Absolutely. The Steve shawl. There you go. But the Steve shawl and my other patterns are all up. It's on sale till the 31st. $5 for the 5. So if you have bought other patterns, first of all, if you're a member of this channel, you have a code, and the code helps you to get it for free. If you're not a member and you've never bought anything, you can buy only the one thing, and somehow Ravelry works out a portion of the $5 instead of so it works out still way cheap. By Thursday's the last day.
Yeah, Mal
There you
means
go.
make along, so you can knit a hat, crochet a hat, knit and crochet a hat, a cowl. You can enter with 1 hat, 2 hats, 3 hats, as long as you email me the finished project. So every time you make a hat, every time you make a cowl, email me, and in the subject you put hat and cowl fall make along. So that covers my knitting friends as well as my crochet friends. And obviously I've got my crochet hat and cowl pattern that is free on Ravelry for the entirety of this make along, which closes on the 8th of November.
Yes, the Nisi, make along. Mal is for make along. It can be many other things. Mad as a lion. Anything you want. But in this case, it's a make along.
Yeah. I didn't put Cal. What's the end date? 8th of November it closes. And there's a video about it as well, Nisi. There's a video with that hashtag hat and cowl fall mal. Watch the video, and everything is all explained in there. There's 3 prizes to be won as well. So yeah,
3 lovely prizes. And I can tell you guys, well, maybe I shouldn't be encouraging them to join, because the less people join, the bigger the chance for those who did join. But I'm sending my entries. So
yeah.
Awesome.
Is it all right if I drop the link to the video?
of course. Why are you asking? Of course.
No, I don't like to do
Hey,
that.
Amanda. I'm like diminishing my own chances here. Working against myself.
There's the video link for the hashtag.
I should be secretly working on it. Oh, that's funny.
Yes, of course, anybody can enter, guys. I mean, you know, anybody can enter as long as it's a finished project. I don't want no half done.
Not
projects.
old projects.
No,
You must have started with it now since the date that she announced.
On the 4th of August.
Don't go fishing at the 100 hats you made since January, guys.
Yeah.
Then I'm definitely not winning anything.
I'll be back later, my mum. Oh, okay, Susanna, lovely to see you. So anyway, guys, as I was saying, the link to the video explaining all about the make along is there, and it tells you everything. It shows you that. Well, I don't show the prizes. There's 3 of them, but they're surprise prizes. They're really good. I mean, you can see the bags. They're not a skein of yarn and a
Oh.
thingy. No, they are really good prizes, and you know my giveaways are not
Angie, hello.
good. Hi, Angie.
Thank you. There you go. Sheila also dropped it.
Sheila, thank you. And Sheila, your hat and cowl is gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Yes, the thing is, a hat takes what? I'm not fast. And a hat takes me like 2 hours. You can do this hat and cowl in 1 day.
Yeah.
And enter. Maybe next week, do one again and enter. So there's so many weeks until the 8th of November. So by all means, Scraptastic Crochet is lurking. Thank you, sweetheart. Good morning, Angie, says DOY. Doing not bowing. I can't type this morning. It's okay. I read doing. I saw doing. You're catering to your most intelligent audience. That's why. It's autocorrect. I'm on autocorrect, so it's okay. I'm on autocorrect until I can't, and then it's Linda, help.
You've got 10 weeks, guys. You've got 10 weeks.
Awesome.
10 weeks to enter.
That's a lot.
And the reason I
She's
did
given
that,
us a lot of time.
yeah, reason I did it because it's coming to fall and autumn, winter, and they're nice stocking fillers, hat and cowls, aren't they? And you know, so it doesn't matter if it's a child's hat, a baby's hat. You could even do a scarf. I know I said cowl, but you can do if you don't like doing a cowl, if you don't like doing cowls and you want to do a scarf, that's an entry. So yeah, guys, you know, just and next year I'm doing. So I plan on doing 2 make-alongs a year, one in the spring and one in the autumn. So
awesome.
I've not decided what I'm doing for the spring yet.
Wow. Yes, there's still time, Linda. Like Mr. I want to always say Elastigirl. Why can I only remember his wife's name? Mrs. Elastigirl. Mr. Incredible says, you still got time. You still got time.
You still got time, guys.
I'm eating an early dinner, leaving at 5:30. We'll rest and knit till I need to get dressed. Oh, good stuff.
Yeah,
perfect time for
all of you going into spring. For you, you know, kind of Ursula and in the southern hemisphere going into spring, you could make sun hats, you know, so they're ready for or you know, a nice as a spring bonnet or whatever. Yeah, spring.
But Lisa, I mean, we will get to winter again, so I'm just making it now. Even if I wear it next year, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What is winter?
Hello,
I live in Florida. What's winter?
Yeah, right. Not that we will say that.
Winter is.
I just thought it'd be something nice. I've wanted to do a make along for a while, and I've been and ahhing, and then I designed that hat and cowl, and I thought, well, why not do that? You know, you don't have. I'm saying that you don't have to use my pattern at all, but I put it free for anybody, even if you just do the hat or you just do the cowl. You know.
Yes, and you said a scarf as well. But now I've entered your pattern in a plain color. I've entered the one I entered last night, and then I want to make. I'm now making your second one that's your pattern. Because this one I've got enough yarn in for the hat and the cowl, because I want to make the hat and cowl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just see. You see, I mustn't. If I look away, then I forget what.
Well, I put picture up on Facebook, and a friend of mine, she messaged me and said, can I do her a hat and cowl set? So I made her a hat and cowl set and got paid. Our sweet Kimmy is getting new lungs. Not sure if all of you have heard. We are now waiting to hear. Yay! I know.
Awesome.
Yes, we know. And we are putting her in our prayers. Nisi, I tell you,
all day,
running around the clock here.
Yeah.
Hannah, your make-along is fantastic, Linda. I'm knitting hats like I was knitting socks last year. Best idea. Thank you, Linda. It's
Oh,
nice
you're
to have a
welcome.
little thing like that you can just, what did we say? A palette cleanser? You just put
Yeah.
a hat in the middle of
You know,
something.
especially if you've got large projects and that, and you just want something to finish. You know, you've got this blanket, for example, you make, and you just want something. You don't want to work on the blanket, but you don't want, you know, and a hat is so easy and quick to do, you know, and then it, you know, you've done it, you've finished a project, and you think, right, okay, I'll go back to that blanket now, or I'll go back to that other project, or I'll do this, or, you know.
Absolutely. Sorry, I'm counting 7.
To be honest,
I wanted to get past that part by the time the live started. No such luck. Because I know once I'm past that, you just go. You know. I will keep Kimmy in my prayers. Angie, thank you. All prayers are welcome.
Yeah, definitely.
Amy, hello. How are you? Tell us. How are you doing? I can't wait for Jessica to come home tomorrow.
awesome.
That's all I can say. So, Jessica, I want to tell you that half of your room is spick and span. After the live stream, I'll be out of here. And then I need to go and see because it looks like the ceiling fell in my room. It'll be Craig, I'm back. There you go. Good morning, China.
Hi, China.
Lady panel. Sorry, don't know your name. It's Amanda. Shh, everyone. Usher's counting 2, 7, 6, 1, 9, 3, 7, 2, 8, 8. Not Sheila, you naughty girl. Hugs, Lisa, and Dawn says Nisi. There we go. Crochet Queen. Good morning, chat. Good morning, China. Yes, and it's true. That's sweet of you to remind us of. Oh, yes. I was shocked. You know where I heard it is with Granny D, and then I saw when I was on Facebook, I saw it as well. Then I saw her in her greens stuff already, and I'm like, oh, woman. Oh, but I was so glad that she was updating us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where does Kim live? Where is she in the hospital? Ooh,
she's in Toronto. She lives in Canada and she's in Toronto. The hospital that she's having the transplant is in the hospital in Toronto. So, yeah. So
good stuff.
She's waited a long time for this, guys. She's waited a long time for this transplant. And I just pray the Lord keeps her safe.
Yes.
And brings her back to us healed.
Yes, there you go. Hello, Your Highness, China. I have just 2 more squares on that heirloom Afghan cowl, and I'll be sewing all 63 squares together. I have to wait for the tutorial drop, though. 1 square each week. Feeling impatient. Nisi, and impatient in one sentence? That doesn't sound right.
I'm knitting socks.
Let me see. Wait. Solo.
Ooh.
Solo.
I love knitted socks. Can't do them, but they're beautiful.
And
I love it.
Yarn I'm using. This is the yarn I bought from Altingham when I went to Turkey.
Nice.
Tell me the sock pattern that you've got. You've got more than one. Does it make use of that kind of yarn?
Yes. Yeah, you can use any yarn on my patterns.
Yeah, I know. Okay, because you know what? I am going to try and do it because
I think if you're going to
try
the Trophimus sock first.
Okay.
The Trophimus. So I've got 2 sock patterns. One's called Trophimus and the other one's Alderley.
So we need to run her channel while she heals. Exactly. Yes. That's exactly like Sunflower Ashley. That's exactly like Kimmy. So if Kim's Crochet and Knits, if you can watch replays of live streams, for instance, or just videos. What I've done with Sunflower Ashley, I've done watching all her videos. Now I'm just going over to live streams, running the live streams. And yes, that's what you can do.
Yeah.
There you go. Those are so pretty. I would love to try some of that brand. Love the colorway you are using, Linda. So pretty.
Thank
There
you.
you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Let me just see here.
I took the day off yesterday. I didn't do any knitting or crocheting. And I just sat and chilled all day with Rick. I didn't have. I didn't watch any YouTube.
Yes.
I wasn't even upstairs. I was downstairs with Rick all day yesterday. I just
Yes.
I was tired. I was tired yesterday, and I just said to Rick, "Oh, I'm just going to sit and read today, and I'm not in the mood to pick up my knitting or my crochet." And I did a couple of videos first thing in the morning, and scheduled them for next month, which are.
Linda, can you just show the yarn again for that sock?
It's different shades of grey.
Okay, let me just. I'm soloing you.
Yeah, different shades of grey, and I'm not sure if you can see how it can you see the pattern, how they knit up? There we go. Different items. It doesn't say. I would say this is a superwash.
It's got a short change color. Short change color change.
Yeah, short color changes. So we'll give a pattern. You can't really see it at the moment. Once I get to the stocking stitch, because I'm doing the cuff, I always do mine cuff down. That's the only way I ever knit my socks. So I have tried toe up, but I much prefer. I've got better control of my tension and how I knit. So yeah, so you can see different shades of greys. Thank you. Hi, Paula.
Yeah, I'm exiting you. It's just taking its time. That yarn's so pretty.
Thank you.
I'm loving it. Thank you, Crochet Queen Singer. Thank you. Cindy saying that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My mojo, my sock mojo went on. You know, I took July off. I just took a complete break from social media altogether. And my sock yarn, my sock mojo went on holiday. So I finished August's sock, and me sock mojo's come back. My sock mojo's just gone. Has returned, guys, so I've got another pair of socks on the go as well.
Awesome.
Wait. One solo. One solo.
Pretty.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So started knitting a few months ago. I'm still trying to get the hang of it, says Jessica, Crochet Creations by Jess. Oh, there you go. Don't give up. Lisa, you are so naughty. You see, I can't imagine. Oh, look at that. Now, you see, I've got that. I definitely have that, Elise.
You can see this, how it's going to knit up here.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, so these are what I bought in Altingcombe. So these are Christmas presents. This is for my best friend, Leslie, and this is for her partner. At Christmas, I always knit them a pair of socks. So
learn the finger crochet this weekend. Definitely interesting. Yay! Kimmy's in recovery, says Nisi. Oh, thank you, Lord. It's fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh,
just
brilliant. Got here. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you, everyone.
Finishing my second pair of rumple socks from Bakery Bears K. Jones, says Amy. Oh, wow. Gorgeous colors. Linda says Lisa. Knits and Vlogs.
Thank you.
And thank you for the update, Nisi. Oh, thank you. Nisi, thank you so much. It's like when Christine came to the live on Friday. Oh, I was also so happy to just hear an update, you know. She's doing good. They only replaced the left lung and were able to lift the right lung up. She is not on as much oxygen as other patients usually are. This is really good news.
Oh,
fantastic.
Hi, Darcia.
Hello, Darcia. Oh, that's fantastic.
That is brilliant news.
Thanks so much for that good news, Nisi. So happy to hear that. Hello, Jane. How are you doing?
Hi, me, Jane. Me, Linda. Hi, me, Jane. Me, Linda.
Hello. I just received this message saying I use Firefox. I don't use Microsoft Edge or Chrome or whatever. And StreamYard is having issues connecting. That's why there was just that blank. If you use
Firefox, right. I use Google Chrome because I was advised to use Google Chrome. And that's all I've been using. Years ago, I used Firefox at work.
I love Firefox.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye, Lisa. Take care, Lisa.
But like they say, resistance is futile. You know, I noticed with time there is more issues with Firefox than anything else. So unfortunately, pretty soon it's going to have to go.
I don't know anybody who uses Firefox. It's just Google.
Firefox. I use Chrome, Google Chrome.
Now you know me, a dinosaur.
No. That is awesome. It really feels like we are waiting as well. I know we all have been thinking about Kimmy all night and day, says Dawn. But that is such good news. Thank you, Nisi. I so appreciate you letting us know.
Really wonderful.
I couldn't sleep. I was so worried about Kim.
Yeah.
You know?
Chrome and Sharpie?
Safari, I think, maybe.
Safari.
Okay. Yes.
I use Safari on my iPad.
Sorry. That was outside my framework of reference. Safari. I have heard of Safari.
We got you.
How are you doing, Mara?
Hi, Sarah.
How are you doing, my
Hi,
sweetheart?
Mara.
There you go.
I'm being taken over, by the way.
And I see Jane's got the solution there to your problem. Is that a spray? It won't reach.
My cat is a bad influence to the dog. So my cat keep getting. I don't even spray. I just hold these, just the noise. It's kind of weird because I shower my animals. All my animals is bathed. You know, as some people think it's weird me washing a cat, but no complaints. But yeah, they hear this.
But if a cat is used to it, then that is a different story because there are cats that are used to it.
Hi, Carrie.
The reason that what drives me nuts is the dog is well behaved and the cats are well behaved. But when the cat and the dog get together, they're up to no good. You know, they come up with the dumbest thing to do. Like, let's see how many buttons we can push today at once.
And then you show them how many. That's what I do. I show my tribe. Not even one. Not even one. Just put your finger out. Think whatever you're thinking. Rethink it. Rethink it.
So I guess for the last 3 days, the word of the day is
Sorry, Joan. Joan. Well, you know what? My best friend's name is Joan. And then Jane's name is Jane. I get confused between the two. So I'm like, I talk to Jane and I'm like, Joan. Now imagine if June came into the mix. June, Jane, Joan. I mean, Jud. It is the Palava effect. Yes. Because I can imagine, Jane, it goes at your heart.
Yeah, I'm talking to her.
What do it sound like?
Ursula, because I said no so many times to this dog.
I'm so proud of you, Mara.
That she got confused with her name. So she thought her name was No. Because like, no. And then she said, okay, that's my name. So she doesn't respond well to no as a thing to correct. So is the
No. Behave.
I wish I could see your puppy. She's so adorable.
I know she's downstairs with Daddy at the moment. She's in the garden. She's been with me all morning. And then Rick's out in the garden doing bits and bobs around the garden. So I said she needs to be outside. Let her play outside with you. So I'll have her this afternoon.
My dog is being medicated, so she's like so stupid on the medication that it's kind of like her brain stopped. Well, I'm not sure if I on 4th of July here in Nebraska, they use a little tip of a dynamite where, it is like instead of using regular firework, the thing is like a mini explosion. So
my goodness.
what is it called? So my neighbor saw me and my dog outside. It was 3 p.m. I said, might as well go because once start 6 o'clock, firework gonna go firework galore, right? Up to then, she wasn't afraid of fireworks or anything. And my neighbor started laughing, like, the evil laugh and ha ha ha. And they do a series of the same one. They scared my dog so bad that my dog is afraid of the wind now. So she has to take trazodone. So she gets a little bit like she's calmer. But there is no brain left, and it's just so heartbreaking because the doctor, the vet said, well, let's keep her on this medication for 2-3 months to see if she find her courage, and if not, she might not be able to be your service dog.
Yeah, what do you call that when they have? We call it a bomskok. It is from a bomb, from having a bomb explode nearby. Bomskok, what is that? It's like after you have an after effect. Now, if you hear any loud noise, I remember a teacher of ours.
PTSD.
It was
PTSD, yeah.
Yeah, but not. Well, how can I say? I'm not sure if it is PTSD because it's only related to loud noise. If it's a really loud noise, because this one teacher I had, and wasn't it a wonderful teacher? I was a high school girl, and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. And he often used to tell us stories about his army life, and he used to tell us. I think he came in the second term of that year. And the one story he told us, he says, shortly after he was, let go by the army, exited the army or whatever, he went with a friend to a party. And someone popped a champagne bottle. The cork popped.
Yeah.
But what he heard, still being in army mode, is a gunshot. He said, he didn't even think. It was second nature. He fell down to the floor and did a leopard crawl to the front door. To his most embarrassment, we in the class laughed. It was funny. He thought it was funny because it was after the fact. But at the time, I think you're so embarrassed. My phone isn't working too good here in the courthouse. My response is going to be stuff. No worries, Darcia. Hello. Is it? There we go. Oh my goodness. She says my membership expired. No, don't worry even about it. Don't even think about it. Still lurking while working. Thank you, Jessica, for the comment. There we go. It's that time of the month, you see, in that last week of the month, sometimes the membership hits the bank before the money hits the bank. The early dinner was scrumptious vegetables, grilled pork sausages. Oh, don't even say that. Pork, I love pork, with tomatoes and onion and thin sliced potato in the pan. Ooh, so lekker. So lekker.
Lekker.
Yeah,
I love
that's
pork chops. I had
That
pork
was
chops
the
last
word
night for
that we
dinner.
figured out about
Ooh.
ours.
Pulled pork sandwiches. I tell you, that is. And when you buy Rose, when you go to Woolworths and you buy that pea soup with the pulled pork pieces in it. Oh, delish.
That sounds
That
good.
must have been terrifying. Yes. Well, look, he was in autopilot, and that was loud sound to the floor, leopard crawl to the exit. So he said he was. I just remember him saying, but he.
Yeah,
It was
so
so lovely
Yeah, he
to have
kind of
to someone.
retired from the not. It's not retired. I know that I can't think of the bloody word at the moment. Sorry. Oh, it's annoying me. It's on the tip of my tongue.
What is take 5 words to say it like me, you know, that's why I call it bomskok, because in Afrikaans you say bomskok. Rose, ask Trevor what the word is, because what is bomskok? Not it's literally, I don't think it's PTSD. PTSD is more as wide.
Yeah.
Bomskok is shell shock. No. It's related to loud sounds. It's when you hear like what her dog is now. If he hears that loud sound, it's like the same terror is there. So it's not everything. It's just the. Anyway, I might gun shy might even be that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is in English, so anything might go here. So. Wow. But anyway, pulled pork in pea soup. Mwah, delicious.
That sounds good. If you have an air fryer, I tell you, pork chops and an air fryer, so good.
You know, I try air fryer.
I love my air fryer.
You don't like it? What happened?
No, I love my air fryer.
Oh, I thought you lost it. I was like, where? How? Where did you lose it?
No, I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
The
And I
meat
like
is cooked up.
I cut my pork chops this thick. I love a thick pork chop. 20 minutes in the air fryer. Perfect.
Discharge.
I'm
So
a
good.
pressure cooker kind of girl.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. Yes, he discharged. Yes, Jen. Thank you.
You know what about this whole thing with the dog and sounds? I am so irritated with this neighbor. Apparently, I didn't know, but apparently she caused issues with every single neighbor on purpose to start some people need medication. That's all I gotta say. It they need the medication, they need to take it. So she tried everything to trigger response on me, and I'm like, well, the good thing is when you have so much migraine, you just don't care. It's just like whatever, do your thing. And then she did that, and now I'm hoping and praying that my dog will conquer her fear. Because fear, so now I need a service dog to my service dog to service me, And
But sometimes you get, I've seen those programs with neighbors from Hades, terrible neighbors, because you get some. Oh, I don't know. To me, it's a little bit too scary to watch, because to imagine that you can end up living next door to someone that is, how can you say, terrorizing you is like terrible. It's a terrible thought.
Well, it was weird. So the good thing is, where I live, the ordinance is about noise. If it's bothering me, they will shut. Like if you're my neighbor and you make noise, doesn't matter what time of the day or night. If you're bothering me, I have the right to call the cops, and they will come and say, "Hey, Ursula, you need to shut down your sound. Is disturbing the peace and quiet." So either you turn down to a bare minimum or whatever that only you can hear in your house. So she has this thing that she likes to set up a camp over there. And I was like, oh Lord. And the first time I saw it, I was like, oh Lord, no, no, no.
A camp. What is a camp?
It's like she put a little tent and she started a fire and she bring the barbecue and she bring everything outside, and then she brings a radio with a subwoofer, and the whole entire block has to listen to country music.
But
And
does the other neighbors not complain as well? I mean, you're not the only one complaining.
I don't talk to my neighbor. Believe it or not, I know who my neighbors are, but I don't. I am very in my house. I do not talk to my neighbors. Not, So I was like, oh, what kind of music? When it was country music, I cannot stand country music. I'm sorry to people. There's few people that I like in country music, but I could not tolerate. And then it was like 2 a.m. and that music was still going on. So I called the cops. But after she did this to my dog, I wait until she loads everything, play music for 5 minutes, and I call the cops. I invested on this dog so far with the service dog training and all the gears and everything. $5,000 is not a cheap thing to have a service dog, to go through the training. I'm just way through the training. And if the dog cannot do that, I have to start from zero, and I think so I went to the store with the dog. The dog was already shaking like a leaf. And it was Menards. It's like a Home Depot. It's like a Home Depot mirroring Walmart. It has both vibes. And somebody dropped something very loud. My dog was so scared that she lost everything that was in her intestine came out, even her undigested food. And I was wow. And then she almost had a heart attack. She almost faint. And dogs, when they faint like a little goat. Like those goats that get very stiff. And so I had to clean up everything, and I had to get my dog to focus on me and get her courage to even to walk outside of the store. That's when I took to the vet. So now my dog is very stressed. So I'm kind of happy that with the medication, she's able to get out and be a little bit calmer. She have a very little dosage, but it's just like people say, "Whoa, you gotta go out there and make friends." It was like, it's getting very hard to make friends because.
Yeah, well, not with the neighbors, I don't think, because
Yeah, but I'm like, I always see people. The bumper sticker that say, the more I know people, the more I know people, the more I deal with people, the more I love my dog. Something like that. I just enjoy. I go to a dog park with a whole bunch of dogs. I'm okay. The minute that it start getting a lot of people, are getting my anxiety. All my scenarios in my head with my fears when I get out of the house is always people. It is not a bear, it's not anything. So, but I'm like, it gotta have decent humans in this world. It cannot be just mean, cruel people because.
Yes, but I wouldn't, if I had to make friends, I wouldn't start with neighbors.
Oh, no.
I mean, I have gone around here when we moved in here and I've introduced myself to all the neighbors with my husband next to me, of course, so that I knew who was living in the area and how long they've been living there. Just a friendly 10-minute conversation, not even at the front door. And that's it. So that in a case of emergency, you just know that they are around, they're not around, and maybe an exchange of a number and so on. Because I might do something that bothers them, then they can actually phone me and say, But here we cannot, someone can actually make a lot of noise until 10 p.m. at night or midnight, 10 p.m. at night.
If I call the
but when there is, when it's exams, matric exams, like we have a lot of children in this area that study for exams, you can phone someone and say, look, it is exam time and it everybody's studying for exams, and you are having not a party, it's one person making a heck of a noise. So, no. Let me just read the comment by Cindy. I love some of my neighbors, but there are a couple that we just ignore. They stay on their property, do not bother us, so let them be whatever. Happy I do not have to look at them. Yes, Jessica says, a Google Translate bomskok and it says Afrikaans bomskok, English is bombshell. Well, yeah, I Googled and it says PTSD, but the way he explained it, it's not a PTSD is a bit broad, but I don't know. I'll look at that. Darcia says hi to Jen. I'm good, Sweetness. How are you, says Jen. And Darcia says the same. Angie's Treasure says good morning, Jen. There you go. Samantha says hello, Usha. Hello, Samantha. How are you doing?
Hi, Jen. Hi, Samantha.
But I understand if, you are privileged if you can call the cops and they can actually do something about it.
Oh,
Because
now it's just because of our cruelty. Like revenge is a dish better served cold. I just sit over there outside and wait until she brings everything she gonna bring. She make many trips bringing everything. And when she gets settled, and then she start her nonsense there, I go in and say, nah, not gonna happen today. So just as like, just for doing that, I could care less if you're having a get together, if you make your noise. I just come to the other side of the house. We could coexist. She even plants things on my property, trying to trigger something. But the dog is where I drew the line. But the good thing is, in order to treat my dog issues, I have to get out of the house with the dog. So the therapy for my dog is getting out. So I went to Goodwill just because I like to walk at Goodwill. And look what I found.
Nice.
oh, wait a minute. I love that.
It's very pretty.
One Mississippi, two Mississippi, hey? Because this thing is taking its time. Is that a 3-weight?
Yes,
I don't know.
it is.
Look at Amanda. Yes, I see it.
It's
through
my
this
favorite.
camera. This is 3-weight.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Mhm.
What are you wanting me to read that? Amanda, read.
Can you
It's a
see it?
Can you hold
3-weight.
still?
Yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah.
I'm trying to-
There
Acrylic
you
and
go.
polyamide, which is a sock yarn,
Yeah.
which is good
And
for
this
socks.
is a discontinue baby bee.
Oh, baby bee,
Sweet Delight Prince. Oh, beautiful.
They still have
January
it.
says, okay, I'm going back to end sewing mode. It's actually going well. Oh, that's good, Jen.
So I got a
What are you going
bag.
to make with that? What are you making with that?
I'm making
Linda, your cow pattern is out of the naughty corner. I'm working on it tonight. Yay. Okay, wait. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Freeze. I love that. Beautiful.
tutorial, me and Crystal.
It is best to ignore ignorance unless someone is endangered. Then, as Asha mentioned, just involve the police so that there is a report made. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Well-
Goodwill. I can't believe you got that at Goodwill. So how much did you pay?
Well, I got
Beautiful
a bag.
one.
They had a Vanna something, and 3 of these, and it was $2. Was 50% off. So I basically paid 50 cents for both.
That's a
Not
good
bad.
find.
If I could get yarn like that, man, why
But they
can't
actually-
we have shops like that?
And-
It would be fantastic.
And the girls from Goodwill, they like me, so I have no idea why they like me. But they said,
Bye, Sarah. Have a great night, sweetheart.
Bye, Sarah.
they came with a cart because they were about to load on the shelf. And they said, "We cannot let you look." I said, "No, I don't want to look anymore. I just saw this colorful one. That's all I wanted." They want to bring me cart of that. I was like, "No." I mean,
They still sell that yarn, that yarn
they
bee.
do.
They still sell that colorway.
I heard that it was discontinued, so that's why I said discontinued.
That label might have been discontinued, or the
Dye lot.
dye lot. Thank you. Yep. But they still have it because I have some, and I want to make something out of it.
Hello, Donna. Hello, all just coming in and lurking. That bed was comfortable. Oh, I bet it was.
Yeah.
But you know, now it's time to rise and shine. Oh, Linda, I'm on my pattern. My two-row repeat. I've finished the crown. I can breathe.
Now you can just
No
crochet,
more
crochet,
counting.
crochet.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Sorry, I took the image instead of the sound. My cat, my
I'll
dog
never
was
pick a dog
asleep.
on to test the pattern on again. Ooh, Sheila, I sense a little bit of frustration there, like a
Yeah,
eyes
lots of
narrowing and a
frustration.
nostrils flaring and a
Oh.
as long as it's something that frogs well. That's the point. Don't test on something that frogs difficult.
Yeah.
We don't
And
need that.
if I do any testing, I always use a solid color, and then I can see the stitches, see where I'm going, until I know what I'm doing, and then
Yes,
yeah.
good stuff.
And for new
We see.
crocheters, a solid is easy to
Easy.
read the stitches, whether it's a a single crochet, a double crochet, a half double crochet, a chain. You can read your stitch. You can read your stitches better if it's a solid color, and of course easy to frog.
Oh yes,
You gotta have some.
yes. It must be easy to frog.
There is a
Otherwise,
soothing thing about
terrible.
Bye, Nisi. Have a nice day at work.
doesn't it? It's very soothing.
Say again, Linda. Jane.
Well, me and Linda looking alike. There's a part of a frogging something that I think is very soothing. Not at the time, but later, if you decide to take the project apart and seeing all the stitches coming apart, I think is very soothing, especially when it's somebody else's project.
I tell you what. What I understand from what you're saying is when I, for instance, take a container of yarn and I sort it out, that part is good. Or if I decide, okay, there's so many things here, I will be frogging and putting it into a scrap project or something. But not just frogging for the sake of frogging. Oh no.
I think it's I think frogging in crochet, frogging in knitting, it brings tears to my eyes. Knitting is much slower than crochet.
Yes, but that's called tinking, knit in reverse. If you do that, that is painful.
Yeah.
Pulling out knitting is, to me, painful. Frogging, less painful, not enjoyable by any means, just less painful.
You know, when I used to teach knitting or crocheting in sewing, that's what I used to teach for kids. They loved knitting, but they didn't like. They had that horrible fear that if they made a mistake, I'm gonna have to take it all apart. Yeah.
Let me just quickly catch up here. Bonnie says, my sock mojo returned finally yesterday, probably because I finished the lacy leaf pattern top. Oh, my word. There she says, hope to see you later, Nisi. Take care, says Cindy. I posted the sweater and baby layette set to your page. Ursula says, Bonnie, oh, good stuff. Remind me not to let you near my projects, Jane says.
Oh, come on.
I
It's
said you've
fun.
been lurking while doing laundry. I was halfway finished with a Mobius shawl. Didn't like it. Frogged the whole thing. That felt good. I hated that shawl.
I've frogged a couple of shawls.
Wow. Good morning, Jennifer. Anyone I missed?
For a while, I just decided, no, you're not going to be finished. You're not.
You know,
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure if
Just
you
frogs.
agree. It's easier to frog something and feel better than continue.
Oh, yes.
feeling
I mean, if
yourself
you've lost the joy
stitch.
of a project, just
Yeah.
let it be. Let it be.
Frog it
Let
out.
it be.
Frog it out.
Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a day, and we are going to love and leave you. Thank you to everyone that came, kept us company, showed us your love stuff.
Hope to see you all on Wednesday.
Oh,
Thank
you've
you.
ripped out 3 sweaters in 2 weeks. Didn't like them. Lena, you're on a mission.
I've done that before today, Rita. Take care, everybody.
Okay,
Thank you, Ursula,
I'm going
for
to...
let me join you.
Oh,
Bye,
you're so
everyone.
welcome. You know you're welcome anytime. We're going to play out with the Square Squad. So wave your waves, ladies. Wave your waves. Mwah.